Oop. Ugh, I forgot it's got an intro sound. It mutes as soon as it gets in, but it starts playing loudly. Void Crew. Void Crew needs a full team for it to be not overly hectic. And I don't know if we could get a full crew going. As much as I wouldn't mind playing that, yeah, I would want to get a good four-man team going at least. Some of the games kind of need a bit of pre-planning before I can play them. Which doesn't happen very often because people aren't around before my stream for me to actually ask. I have to ask them the day before. Ugh. Forgot how bright that thing is. I also don't remember spraying so poorly on the sides there. Eh. Do. Wrong button. Wrong button again. Because I always forget which button it is when I first start this game. Not E. E does this stupid thing that I'll never use. F. Apparently I can't reach that high. May have to plan a game of Void Crew soon though. That game also takes a bit of time. Like, I'm not really sure how much time I want to spend on a game at the moment because I'm going to be jumping into Roadcraft with Kenshin in a bit. By a bit, I mean almost an hour from now, maybe an hour, because I think Hogfan's busy downloading the update. Got a shit connection, so it could take a while. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yep. Are there any other games that you are interested in playing that would probably need that kind of setup, that pre-planned process? Because I'm all for planning them, but I have to actually plan them, so. I really want to play some Barotrauma again, but that's going to require a lot of pre-planning. Because the crew that we were playing that game with, kind of all over the shop now. Paul and Baron are probably the two hardest ones to plan around. Paul because his new job kind of means he hasn't been able to stream at all for the last like about 2 weeks, I think. And Baron because even if he says he's up for playing a game, he'll forget about 3 seconds after you tell him. He's got that goldfish brain. Makes it difficult. Void Crew actually would be good to get. I've forgotten her stream name. Not stream name. Her username. J Grace. Be good to get J Grace to join for Void Crew because she's pretty good at that game and It's always good to have someone who knows what the hell they're doing in the game. He's also a member of the crew for Barotrauma. He is the crazy doctor. I mean, the doctor. I didn't say crazy. She'll kill me. Do I have another one? I thought I did. He plays the somewhat crazy scientist type character in that game, and I love it. Does experiments on all the crew. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. Mm. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I've played Void Crew with only 2 people before, and I didn't really enjoy it, to be quite honest. It was very chaotic. Normally chaotic's a good thing, but in this case it was just like we were struggling to get anything done. The thing's like a flashbang every time I use it. What do they call that? A door casing. Not a door frame, door casing. Move. A very plain door. Maybe the same color as the wall. I've been working on this level now for 4 different games, I think. A very large level. Yep. To say that doesn't look like it's very well painted. Yeah, it's pretty much just like pastel colors everywhere. You can't see it, but I painted all this area like this purple. And it was just all the same color. All this is the same color, all that's the same color. Nothing fancy. No like cool accents on the doors or anything. The bus was way more interesting, to be quite honest. The bus was the last level. Boom, boom, boom. Got a bunch of shopping bags behind me. I haven't bothered to unpack them. With drinks in them mostly. I moved one of them and it's just decided it's going to continue to move without me and constantly creak. Sounds like there's someone behind me moving around. Kind of creepy. door because I'm here. Definitely going to have to get back into the power wash sim, but I still want to do the idea, Suds and Buds idea I had before. Playing the game with friends and chatting about things. One of which is an actual, like a in-person friend of mine. Go on. We'd chat about our old high school life, etc. Because I've known him since year 7 in high school. I figure that would make the game would be a good way to pass the time whilst chatting. Go up the back here. My biggest problem with that would be that I would probably tell stories I've already told before. So for some people, they'd already have heard them. I haven't actually done that in a while, though. Used to do that while doing American Truck Sim and the like. Because that game can get kind of boring. And it's way more entertaining to just sit there and talk about random things. Me or you. When I was playing single player Truck Sim, that is. Multiplayer Truck Sim, I try to talk with the other people in the convoy. But only when something entertaining is happening in the game. Well. I have heard of GTFO. I've never played it before myself, but I have watched many people play it. It's all right. It looks like a fun game, fun enough game. Kind of in the same vein as playing games like SWAT, whatnot. Any of those tactical shooter types. Yep. Yeah, well, that'll do. Boing. Oh, I'm trapped. I think the biggest problem I'd have is finding other people to play the game with me. Because again, tactical shooters like that are best with the full crew. Like playing with a full crew. Ugh. I had to burp then and it was not great. I do like those kinds of games usually. It's just, yeah. Unless you have a full crew on anything that's tactical based, it's just, ugh. It can be a nightmare. You don't know how many people I know have that game. I don't have it, but because like most of the games I have are usually the games other people already have as well. I assume you played it before, Tiger. Nexus wants it, Buffin wants it, Grace has it, Barn has it, Loon has it. They would have all played with Baron. Oh, you've got it, but you haven't played it apparently. So's Paul, and so's Al. Zeke. I'm actually amazed Al's got it and hasn't played it. Yeah, I don't like playing games with AI characters. AI is generally too stupid in games, in shooter games, I should say. In other games, it's fine, but in shooters, especially a tactical shooter game, they're not intelligent enough to do what you want them. And if you have to micromanage them, it's even worse. If you got to tell them to do every little thing, like when do you get to do the shooting and the things? You're too busy telling them to shoot something. They need to be smart enough to do it on their own. Grounded 2 comes out in well, technically it's already out, but it comes out on Game Pass in like 2 or 3 days. I'm thinking of trying to convince people to join me for that. I very much enjoyed Grounded, first one. And because I know for a fact Grounded 2 is coming out on Game Pass, a game that I could probably convince others to play. And, well, it will definitely be a game that we have to play for like multiple days. Because it's a long one. Oh. You're mad and I'm not. Well, I probably am mad too. The saying my mum always used was you're mad and I'm not whenever I said guess what. Da -na 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 -na. I think very much a 4-player, I think it's only 4 players, game of Grounded 2 would be perfect for a few days. I'll have to check. I need to see how many players Grounded 2 is going to be. I'm assuming it's 4 because it was 4 last time as well. Yep, 4 players. You didn't tell me what I was guessing. Just painted the battery. Dun, 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 dun. I also have a couple of games I need to play soonish. They are promo games, but mostly I want to play them for the dares that are in them. That's Ground of Aces and The Wandering Village. Ground of Aces is a base management game, a fairly simple base management game. The entire purpose of it is to take care of pilots so that they can go and do missions. You gotta build runways. You gotta buy the plane. Well, order the planes in. Technically buying. and you need to have ground crew that will take care of all of the base, and you got to take care of the crew, of course. And it looks to be a fairly fun game. I've seen Splattercat play it. No, it wasn't Splattercat. It was Charlie. I can't remember his other name. His stream name. It looks fun. I figured I'd give it a go. The Wandering Village, I did see Splatter play it a while ago, I think. Splatty played it when it was still in its beta, I think. But it's another colony builder type game and looks pretty fun. An odd one though. You're on the back of a creature that's walking around, thus the Wandering Village. And I need to sneeze again. Oh, that one hurt a little bit. Fluffy Fuchsia, that's what I'm on. I probably spent more in paint than I'm going to earn in this friggin' level, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Did you just like disconnect or vanish there, Tiger? Or did my chat just decide to stop working? Because really shouldn't have. I'm hoping Roadcraft doesn't crap out on me again like it has been the last few times. Totally spaced. Fair enough. I do the same thing all the time. In fact, that might be part of the reason I'm playing this game right now, is because I'm still not feeling great from yesterday. That I'm a little out of it today. And games like this make it easy to make it seem like I'm perfectly fine, even though I'm not all there today. Checking my game list, and game list says nothing. Does not surprise me at all. Oh, theme is screwy at best. There we go. Go into the thing, it'll actually work. Apparently I have 2 messages, but I can only see one of them. Oh. The other one was baked muffin friend request. I definitely already accept. Thank you for the game, Tiger. Just realized that's going to install. God damn it. It's not on the Steam game, right? Pause. We want you to install right now. Yeah, we'll have to have a game with that at some time. Maybe I can get Al to join as well. I don't know who else would want to join. Few people I know. What you mean, what? Know why that list just does not work. There's still an item there that I can't look at. Theme is always funky with me. I don't know why. I used to get the notifications of like messages and new things and stuff on my phone. I have Steam on there as well. Now it doesn't send it to there anymore either. So usually don't know that I've got something, I received something until like well after I've actually had it for a while. I've had to go so far as to restart Steam before Steam would tell me anything was changed. Dun, dun. What was the wah for? Oh, that'll work. That'll play. I didn't at first. Steam is very funky. I had to go in, go out, go in again, open up the full list, and then it finally shows up. It's really, really dodgy for some reason. I don't know why, it's just always been that way. In fact, that's why I had it alerting me on the phone, because for whatever reason, the phone used to be, when it used to work, would actually alert me instantly. Now, I have no instant alerts. I have no way of knowing. But thank you for the game. I very much appreciate it. Be fun to check it out, because I've seen people play it, but I have no idea what they're doing half the time. So it'll be like a brand new game to me, and I always like that. They really should have made this game where you can knock over the paint tin if you walk into it. It just would have been funny. Annoying, but funny. Yeah, I'll try to set up a game GTFO with people. It may be a little while. It might not be for like a week or so. Because I have other games I need to play still. I try to stick to the schedule of games when I can, but I have missed that schedule a lot this particular month. 97, always 97. Me or you? Yep. To me. Game's sensitivity on detection is ridiculous. These walls sit at 97 or 98% for ages, whereas the doors aren't even finished. Like there's a big white patch and it goes, oh, you know, you're done. You're making him a rug? Huh? What? I mean, that's cool and all, but, huh? Where, game? Seriously. Where? That's not even on this wall. A little bit right there. To me. My wall has been 97% for a while. No, you can't make anything but emotes. Don't lie. That's all you have the skills in. We all know this. Hmm. Do, 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 do. I definitely needed this is fine emote, by the way. The amount of times I say that without even thinking about it now. Not that I'd have any idea what it would be or what it would look like. But I'm in no rush to get new emotes. You did a shit ton for me just like, what, a month? Almost a month ago now? Swapping games in about 5-ish minutes. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Here's all of the artwork, except for, yeah, she's all the artwork on my channel, except for the titles of my about pages stuff. Those are just generic title things. Everything else was done by Dogmum. Dun, 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 dun. I have even considered doing VTuber stuff and getting her to do the more PNG tuber really, to do the stuff for that. I wanted to do a proper 3D model, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I haven't got the time to work on it. I thought that would be cool, as I have no intentions of ever actually being on camera. That's the closest it'll ever happen. There's a very important reason for why I will never be on camera, and it has nothing to do with me not wanting to be seen. It has all to do with me not wanting to have to worry about what I'm doing on camera at the time. Specifically things like I don't always wear a shirt, and I don't want to have to worry about wearing a shirt while streaming. Especially in summer, it gets very hot around here. So now I do have the idea of being a bit of a smart aleck, and whenever I do actually get the stuff made for the PNG tuber, also get a t-shirt to add onto it. So the dragon can be wearing a shirt. Dream. Just because it'd be funny. No, I would love to get past this damn fluffy fuchsia already. Every single time I play it, I've been doing mostly this damn color. And it's all because of the awkwardness of where I have to paint. This stuff's not so bad, but up there is just horrid. That's why the roof hasn't been finished yet. Because that's going to require me moving this damn thing multiple times to get the whole roof done. And the fact that I have this is only because I can't reach up there, and I didn't want to have to paint from the middle of that every time. mark us on how far to go each time. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, the idea of the PNG tuber thing, and even the VTuber thing at some point when I can get around to making the model, is mostly just so you guys don't have to sit there and watch a headless, a bodiless voice, disembodied voice, as it were. I don't really know if it really matters, but from what I can tell, people like to watch a streamer they can kind of see, even if they can't physically see the person. I mean, why the hell not? Dun, 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 dun. I will admit part of the reason I'll never be on camera is also because I'm too lazy to make myself look presentable half the time. It is a surprisingly large amount of times I've quite literally rolled out of bed, which is right next to me, by the way, into this chair and just started streaming straight away. Especially with my terrible sleeping habits lately. The amount of times I've woken up at 11:45-ish to get into the computer chair just to start streaming. Why did that not get in there? And yes, I know 11:45. It's kind of a late time to get up, but not when you don't sleep properly. You go to bed at 6 o'clock or worse. 11:45 doesn't seem so bad. I want to finish this part of the wall before I swap over. Need to get into roadcraft soon. I need to find out if there's anyone else who wants to join for GTFO. Make it easier to, by that I mean people who haven't got the game. Because it's easy to get into a game when someone hasn't played it before. And to try to convince someone who has played a game, possibly a lot. Even though I have a decent amount of people on my friends list that have played it. Dogmom, would you play Grounded 2? Curiosity? I know you don't have Game Pass, but still figured I'd ask anyway. I technically don't have Game Pass at the moment because mine just expired. I can get it again. I wonder if Necro would play it. I like playing Green Hell with him, so I feel like it's a kind of game that would work well. To have a similar kind of group again. Another 97% wall completion. Because you know, 97 is all you really need, right? I don't even know. Oh, I was going to say, I don't even know how yellow got there, but it's a yellow reflection off the ladder. There's no way there is 97, like a 3% amount of area to paint here. I don't even see any white spots anywhere left. None. I'll look for these weird lined areas. See if I can't paint over those and get it somehow. Like right there. Not lighting up though. Yeah. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. There's 3% anywhere there. I am calling bullshit right there. Ah, I see you there. There we go. I swear the wall goes beyond what we can see, and that's why it doesn't count. Ugh. Wish I could. Oh, I can move it. I wish I could move that, but I can move it. Just never tried before. And I can't move it onto here though, which is annoying. You can put it on there, but only when you first buy it. That's okay. I should be able to put it right there and still utilize it. However, the roof is going to have to wait. At least I got the walls all done. Just that hassle of a roof. Get that wall done too, didn't I? Yep, good. Did we get the flooring all done? I think I did. I'm almost done with the damn fuchsia. I'll have to paint this entire wall because I don't know what the hell color it wants to be. I think this floor. Gonna be a little while. This is the incomplete list. I still need to spray the ceiling and the walls of the, well, the wall. One of the walls around here still needs spraying. Which freaking one was it? Must be up here. Yeah, that wall still needs spraying somewhere. No idea where. That wall's getting marked as wrong color even though it's masked. Shouldn't be able to be painted wrong color. Yeah, no idea. No freaking idea where it is. Gotta be like along here somewhere. Hey, there we go. And now there's only the ceiling left to do in this section, and then I have to do a whole bunch more. I don't even know what it's going to be. Just that damn ceiling now. I can't reach most of it from here. I can't do a proper paint job. Ah, I don't even know how I sprayed down there. Must have been picking up the ladder or something. Exit the level. Ooh. Realize the gallery says 100%. It's definitely not 100% complete, because it wouldn't be in progress if it was. Blue, pink, and yellow walls. I think I've done the blue and the pink. The yellow is the last one. Alright. I'd break a little late, so I might do one. Roadcraft. Mm. Being very lazy with the name this time, and I'm not even going to bother changing.